uko kuno aho bano mama wanna get it nice anovura meso anovura nzeve anogaya marigi Gambakwe.com
Gambakwe uyo anotara mari anogaya mari garai mamunza paninyaya pano
Right, 22 March 2025, and today I'm so sorry for the late start. It's a Saturday, and normally I just go for a beach walk, and it took longer than I expected. So this won't happen again. I'm so sorry about that. So let's get started, and it's very important for us to end the day with clearing all the garbage. There is a lot of people that talk during the day, and I want you to go to bed understanding what's important and understanding what is going to happen. There is a lot that is happening. There is a lot that is going to happen. And what I want you to know is that Mnangagwa is gone. That man is gone. He is doing everything in his power. And no matter what he does, Mnangagwa is gone. He's not coming back. So let's start with the important stuff. I want to start with what has happened today, which is my sources. They provided me with information on what is happening within the Mnangagwa government. Mnangagwa is panicking very badly. And today he has put out a number of press statements. So Mnangagwa has put out a number of press statements, and he started off with the war veterans. So the war veterans that support Mnangagwa have came out, and that is Elias Marashwa over there. You know that Elias Marashwa is taken over from Kefas Ngube, and they've came out and issued a statement to say that they are in support of Mnangagwa, and they've asked for the arrest of Geza. So today, Elias Marashwa and other people in his faction of the war veterans have asked for the arrest of Geza. I'm going to put that video on some of our platforms, or I'll play it for you tomorrow morning. So they've asked for the arrest of Geza and Matibela. So there are three factions of the war veterans. The first faction is led by Marashwa. The second faction is led by Kefas Ngube. And the third faction is a non-aligned group of war veterans, which is led by Geza. So Geza and Matibela have agreed, and they're now working together. And then this group, which is working with Elias Marashwa, is working with Mnangagwa and Mahia. So this group is now calling for the arrest of the other group. That is what they've said today. So specifically, Mshanga has come out and said Geza must be arrested and Matibela must be arrested. Secondly, there has been a group of mercenaries in Zimbabwe, a number of groups of mercenaries from Sierra Leone and from India, from Kenya, and now the first pictures of the mercenaries have been shown. So when mercenaries operate, they are a group of military. They obviously do intelligence work. They do forward planning. And what they've done today, for the first time, we've seen almost 20 of a group of military from Sierra Leone, Kenya, Uganda, Somalia. I think one of the other countries is probably missing. I'm missing one of these countries, Burundi and Uganda. They are currently, right now, having a tour of Zimbabwe. Remember, we're talking about mercenaries in theory. Now we've seen the first pictures of military officials at the Great Zimbabwe today. So this is the first pictures which were flighted on ZBC today. You are seeing the first group of military. This is Mnangagwa flexing his muscle. We know that the actual military inside of Zimbabwe, in South Africa, in Mozambique, and standby in Kenya, and most likely, as we see now, in Uganda, Burundi, and Somalia. So that is military that are currently in Zimbabwe for no other reason except to walk around. And it's clear that we have mercenaries around, especially Sierra Leone, Kenya, and most likely Tanzania. So all the places that you've seen Wiknoch by going, there are a lot of mercenaries that are going to come into Zimbabwe from these areas in preparation for what is going to happen. Mnangagwa is going to be removed on the 31st. Mnangagwa has lost the support of the army, and everyone within the security structures, they know this. Mnangagwa is also working with India, and they've now roped in Pakistan. So the ambassador of Pakistan was today meeting with officials from ZANU-PF, and the Minister of Defense of Pakistan was in Zimbabwe today. So remember, the Indians were there yesterday, and previously, the previous week, they were signing an agreement with Opam Chinguri. So we have a lot of military people because they have lost the trust of the army of Zimbabwe, and they're now looking at other militaries from other countries. That is what Mnangagwa is doing at the moment. He's going out to look at the militaries of other countries. So where are we now? We are at a very critical moment, and Zimbabweans need to understand what's going on. There is no way back from where we are. We are at a very, very important point. And Mnangagwa understands what's happening on the 31st, which is his removal. But our own military guys are in great danger because these external players are going to play a part in what is going to happen in Zimbabwe on the 31st of March. You must understand that Mnangagwa is not going to go down without a fight. And he has prepared as much resources as possible for this moment. Mnangagwa has made sure that he's prepared as much as possible for this moment. So you're going to start to see a move against the war veterans and also against Chiwenga. So expect a move against Chiwenga very soon. And Chiwenga is aware of this. My understanding is that Chiwenga has already left Harare. He's no longer living at his Harare residence. I know where he lives. I've been told, but I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to be the one that is to have said where Chiwenga lives. But I understand that it's well known that Chiwenga is no longer living in Harare and is living somewhere else at another location, which I will not disclose. As I said last week, a majority of all the people that are in politics in Zimbabwe, both on Chiwenga side and Mnangagwa side, have left Harare. They've left, they've gone. Other people are in Zambia. Other people are in South Africa. And some are in Dubai. People like Wiknoch, as we heard here yesterday, have already left and they've gone to Dubai. There's going to be massive change, but that change is not going to be uneventful. There is a lot that is going to happen. So you must understand that on the 31st, you must follow the instructions of the war veterans. Sit inside your house. If you're a child, do not open your school. Do not take your truck to the borders. Do not take your bus to the borders. Do not take your bus into town, except if you are doing the business of the protest. The only vehicles that must be traveling are those vehicles that are to do with the protest. So that is what the war veterans have said. So I think I've covered everything. This is clear. Mnangagwa preparing a fight back, a military fight back against Chiwenga. And this has already started. Mnangagwa is moving very, very fast to assemble mercenaries and also external security teams. He's buying weapons from Pakistan and India. And the Pakistani guys and Indian guys, they do not have any doubt. Even if they know that those weapons are going to be used to shoot people, they will sell them. They're going to do it. They've got no ethics. Gananda. vanhu ava. Right, let's go to one or two news stories. I want to start with Wikno Guvheya. So I explained to you that 3 robbers out of the 20 have been arrested. So they've appeared in court. So 3 robbers that were involved in the robbery at Wikno Guvheya, father-in-law's house, have been arrested. These are the 3 guys they're looking at here. And I don't know if that shirt is not a ZANU-PF shirt, the one at the center. But I know that these are youngsters. They are repossessing what Guvheya has stolen from Zimbabweans. And a lot more is going to happen. There are a lot of angry people in the security structures of Zimbabwe, and they're involved in what is happening right now. So Guvheya is just lost 75,000. He gave a reward of 100,000. But what is going to happen is going to be shocking. You're going to see a shocking development on the 31st. Mnangagwa is going to be facing one of the most difficult moments on that day, because Zimbabweans are going to go up against Mnangagwa in full force, and nothing can stop it. So nothing can stop the departure of Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa is so unpopular. No one likes him. No one likes Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa just does one thing. He steals the money of the government and puts it in his pocket. That is why Zimbabweans don't like Mnangagwa. And then the Warriors have arrived in Nigeria. The Zimbabwe Warriors football team has arrived in Nigeria. They're going to be playing there on the 26th, which is on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to be playing a soccer match in Nigeria. Then, as I said, in the morning, Trevor Dongo's girlfriend involved in a fire at his house, and that house likely belongs to one of Mnangagwa's sons. And you know that Mnangagwa's sons like Makeda. So most likely something involved there, Trevor Dongo's girlfriend. And this is trending. You can go and check it out over there on the internet. It's all over the place. She is the one involved here. So go check it out online. There's probably an update on this story. I would like to thank all of you for the support that you're giving us. And I just want to end with one thing. That is future. So let's go future. Atidivano on the 31st. Baroti future. Neka basi kake, achipinda mtown. Future. Neka in-drive kako, uchipinda mtown. Future. Neka taxi kako, uchipinda mtown. Kana kuti future. Neka market kako, wakabata zuma tomato, zuma banana. Kana kuti future. Neka tubuku twako, uchienda kunast, unoshanda kupi. So that is it. Atidi vanoti future. All over Zimbabwe. We want people vanoterera vakuru vavo. Mudarageza, good job. He's done a great job. Mudarageza will go down in history as the man who changed our country. After he gave that interview, when he asked Mnangagwa to step down, Mudarageza said it unequivocally. Mnangagwa must go.
31 March. Tikukubirisai kuti munhu wose kubva kuplum tree. In fact, haizi demonstration, toitizvo uprising. Munhu wese ngaapinde mustreet. Right? Tikuda kuti Mnangagwa, Emerson Mnangagwa, Spy Mnangagwa, ainde nezvigaranda zvake.
Right. Mnangagwa ari kuuraya vanhu nenzara. Ngaende mudhara uyu. Batai munhu uyu. Mnangagwa. If you're in Harare, get ready. Guys, we are not playing. You are not playing. The army is not playing. No one wants this man. Mnangagwa must go, and everyone understands it, and it is going to happen. This is no longer reversible. This is irreversible. Where we are at that moment of truth, where our country is going to be transformed into a land of milk and honey. Beside Mudara Uyo, Akadakwa, Right, let's see the comments. Fire, Moto, Mkoma Justice, I love it. Makorogoto, Mkoma Fortunate, Jeffrey Maponga, Kunyeba, Jeffrey Maponga, Unezungu. Let's go to Zimbabwe. We need a war. Yes, Mkoma call it too much peace. Azviti batsiri chinu. Isusu, ta ready, and this is what you memory ready here. And then Mkoma Ishe says, we must not stay at home. Yes, I agree. So let me go into that Mkoma Ishe. There are two groups of people. Children of the schools and those people who are running businesses, taxis, buses in drive, atidi kukuonai mutown. Market, atidi kukuona mutown. If you are running a market, if you are driving a bus, if you are driving in drive, if you are running a taxi, we don't want to see you in town. Stay away at your house. Do not open your school. Do not open the university. Do not open your company. Stay closed. The only cars that are required in town are cars with the business of the protest. We don't want to see Munu, Anet Zungu, Munu, Akagarwa Nishabi, Ramnangabwa. Let's see it other people. Thanks for the updates, Mkoma. Andrea. I love this name. Gambakwe. Is it wise to be Zanu, Toisa Zanu? Zanu Irinane Panamnangabwa. Mnangabwa is captured the states. Try to start work on time. Yes, Italian. I'm so sorry. I apologize for what happened today. And this Mbama, we can see what and Riku overseas. Sakapaka Ipa. And then on 31, Twitter, only waiting for signal. Yes. Did you guys see what Ripana Aneta Zuma Zugutezra Mugabe did? Right? At the HICC. Agabaita my jokes again. Happens Twitter. I'll look for that video. Mpana uyo. Gawe ndimpe wake 1 packet. Mpana anotezra Mugabe. I don't know Mpana wewe. Anotezra Mugabe. Please write his name in the comments. Akashika pana Mnangagwa akati Twitter. And Mnangagwa akashokeka. Twitter. Twitter Burwa. Eric Knight do fake uyo. Eric Knight support Zanu. Akatiza Zanu. Right, guys, Twitter. It's been amazing tonight. It's been one of those amazing days. And let us not get despondent. This is our country. Mnangagwa does not own this country. Mnangagwa is gone. And that man is not coming back. Let's not allow him to come back. Operation Law and Order. Pretenda Mdarageza. Pretenda Comrade Nyokai Mabunu. Pretenda Koma and Mdara Wedu. Ethan Matibela. All the other war veterans. Push this thing. Tiambutse Uko. Tishike. We want to arrive in a land where there is no Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa must become a 4-letter word in the new Zimbabwe. They don't know what they're doing. Mnangagwa and Vanuvake, we counterintelligence. Personally, when we counterintelligence, the West people, Zimbabwe, when we counterintelligence, making people despondent. We don't want them. We hate them. Viva Vanwe Army. Vanwe Army, they've done a great job. Vanugona, Vanamkoma, Tinotenda, with all the good job that the army is doing. Guys, are you not proud of our army with what they're doing? They're protecting the constitution. And that is amazing. Thank you very much, everybody. And also thanks, Kunam Dara Chiwenga. Shataura nae Chiwenga. Agadrise. We don't want a single Zimbabwean who lives outside the country. Chiwenga is going to do very, very well. I don't think Kuti, after all the support that Chiwenga has received, he's going to let people down. He's received so much support, and this guy is amazing. So Chiwenga is conducted himself like a true president. Let's see what he's going to do within the next week. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow morning at exactly 5 a.m. as I give you the trending news. And a good night to you all.
uko kuno apo pano mamuona gere nai anovura meso anovura nzeve anokaya marigi Gambakwe.com